Hey guys, been a couple days. Let me see if I can get part 2 knocked out. Part 1 got ended abruptly by my phone saying that it was getting too hot. So I'm starting this video where the last one stopped. I'm out here with the sheep. Just got them some cold water because even though the troughs are full, in the heat of the summer like this, you really have to be careful with them because it gets hot water and they can drink very little to none. It's just like us drinking hot water on a hot day. So make sure you're checking them. Even though they're full, go touch them and see how hot they are. But they're all doing great. I didn't mention last time, got a couple new things. I got these 2 troughs that are lower. I had these bigger troughs like you get at the hardware stores. Not hardware, but farm stores. They were too high. The sheep couldn't get in them without jumping in them. Well, I found these, the one that little billy goat's in that I got on trade and I got to get rid of, a little pygmy billy. But they're shorter, and so the sheep can eat and they're good. And so I'm looking forward to using those this winter. I also got 2 little water holders that they cut a side out of, so it makes little huts. And then 2 hay feeders. That's just where you can put a hay bale in and they can eat out from around it. So I have plans for those. Since last video, if you remember in the last video, there was 10 bales of hay over there along that fence. Well, I borrowed the neighbor's tractor and got them stacked up, plus 23 more that a neighbor across the road gave me. So far, we've had a really wet year, so he cut it for a friend, but didn't want to have to waste the gas of the tractor. So he told me if I'd pay for the gas to put in the tractor and haul them off the field, I could have them. So that's what I did. So I have 32 bales, 33 bales, 23 of which aren't that good at hay, but during the winter when it gets cold, it's nice for them to have something to lay on, even if they don't eat it all. And then 10 bales of that's good Bermuda, and so I'll probably put 1 bad or 2 bad in, or 2 that is mixed hay and 1 that's Bermuda out for them this winter. But I've learned that towards the end of the winter, before the grass starts going, it's nice to have a little bit of extra hay. But that's them. Now let's come look over at all the birds. Now, what I was going to say last time before it stopped was this over here, which is the sheep's area during the winter time. I've blocked it off and it has become the chicken hangout with these trees here and a turkey hangout. Hey guys. Hey guys. Of course I just filled up all these waters too. That's why there's a little water here. The reason why I don't put the sheep in here with the chickens is the chickens poop so much in here that I don't want the sheep laying on it all the time. And I have a big bag of lime. I'm about to lime this real hard. And in the future, if I can come across a cheap 60 to 100 pound pig, I'll get it to put in here to dig all this up for me and air it out. And then I'll pour some more lime on that. But here's all them. Here's the mama turkey. Here's daddy turkey. And I got those, you know, the video. I did a video a while back. I don't know how long ago it was. And I'll show you all their offspring that I still have. Yep. These are all the young chicks I had in the beginning of the spring. And we got that group, and then a couple of those are hens, and then we have some of the rabbits here. I'm not going to do much on rabbits today because I'm going to do a video on the rabbits because I know there's a whole rabbit following out there that just does the rabbits. But I'm doing good on the rabbits, so make sure you watch. I'm finally getting some good colors. It's really, really awesome. Alrighty, the pigeons. Had people ask about the pigeons, and now is the quail holder. And in doing so, I lost a couple quail to escaping out of this pen. But the problem I was having is they just weren't laying eggs good in the pen I had them in. And so I like this one. I like this one better. The pigeons are doing really good. I've had about 5 offspring that have grown and came out of the nest. They're doing great. Let's see if there's I think the only little baby I have, yeah, right here. Oh, little ugly thing. It's a little 3-week-old. And the other egg never hatched. This mama's here on 2 chicks. But the problem I'm having here is some of these quail are escaping. I can actually hear one out now that I got to go catch. And I'm not sure where they're getting out, but they're laying a lot better. If you'll see, I got eggs all along here. There's about 7 over here. And so I'll take those out and have a friend that incubates them for me. But I'm up on the fence on the quail. I love the quail, but they're not serving much purpose for me right now. Excuse me, I'm talking and not showing you anything. So I'm not sure what. Hey, little bit. That's my little pet one out there too. I'm here. Where you at? Here you are. What are you doing out there? This one likes being held. I'll come get you in a minute. Wait a minute. I know. I'll get you in a minute. Quit being a nasty butt. Yeah, quit being a nasty butt. I wish you'd tell me how you got out. That would be helpful. Thank you so much. But all right, let's see what else we got to look at. I know we got some more. All right, but to answer the pigeon question, they're doing great. I haven't really sold any yet. They've just let them reproduce. I need to sell some pairs, but I'm not sure how I do that on. I guess you pick pairs that are already. I don't know. I guess I could just put young birds, young pigeons online and sit there by the ones that have just came out of the nest. Like this one here just came out of the nest, and that red and white one up there. And I sold a couple blue ones that came out with feathers on their feet, but so far so good. Oh, it is hot again. I'm kind of scatterbrained because it is hot. Alrighty. Now, I showed you this. I got a mow. It's crazy how grown up it is in here. But here's all the little turkeys. They're not so little no more. They're doing good. Got black is it black Spanish blacks? I would have a brain fart when I'm doing a video. That's about right for me. But and then royal palms, and then I have two bourbon reds. If I'm even saying that name right, I swear. And so those are that one's baby, the ones that are on the ground. And then so I have two of those that are this size. And then over here, this hen hatched out 4 and I lost one. So she has 3 turkeys and 1 chick. And then this hen up here hatched out 6. Yeah, mama. 6 chicks and 4 turkeys. So she did really good. One of my Araucana hens. So she has 10, 6 chicks and 4 turkeys. And then we have this little hen here that has just 2 little turkeys. And they're about 4 days old. They're little. And she's one of my little small hens. This is her second time to go broody and hatch this year. First time she hatched 3 turkeys, but doing real good. And then this pen over here is where I put my setting mamas, and both of those chickens over there are on a dozen chicken eggs each. Some of my good brown eggs that I like, some of the plump brown ones, and some of my green eggs I put under them. And they're mainly just, I love chickens running around the farm with chicks. And I let her out because she's such a mean mom. I had her in with the pigeons, and she was trying to kill the baby pigeons if they fell out of the nest. And so I just put her out with her babies because she's mean enough to protect them from everything but hawks. You're always taking a chance. But I don't like the turkeys being out on the ground just because they're more valuable than chicks. So these chicks, when they're born, I'll just put them out with their mama, and they'll be chirping around, running around the place. But that's them. Well, guys, I think that's it. But the turkeys are doing good, and I'll do a video of just a little bit of the rabbits to let everybody know how they're doing. But we have the 2 kinds of turkeys here, and then I raised 7 of these Rhode Island red hens, and then about 20 of these Easter eggers. I just got them for a good price, and so I tried to sell them, and they didn't sell for what I wanted for, so I just kept them. And so I'll have a good group of replacement hens, and I may sell some when they get a little older. But I think that is all for now. I'll have to do a video sometime with this little cage right here. My mom bought a place, and it was there, so she gave it to me, and it's a nice little cage. I'm just not sure what I'm going to put in it yet. And then this is a dog pen that I got for $60 from the neighbor, and it needs a little bit of love, but my plan for it is to go from this corner of this pigeon cage all the way across that way. I'm going to use this wood fence like that, but it's already taken down, and make a wood fence across the back of that so you won't be able to see the hay. And then use this for the front, and then use the tin for one side and that fence over there for the other side, and make me a big turkey pen, and then divide it into 3 sections. And so we'll see how that turns out. Of course, as you know, my past videos, some projects I get some and some I don't, but that's the one that's kind of cooking up in my head right now. But I will let y'all go, and if I can get free in just a few minutes, I'll do a rabbit update also today. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.